Now I know we're not supposed to be doing this. Cause that was the past. We both got who we got, bro. Tonight, let me tell you about that.
Let me start by saying this love is no fantasy. I'm just here to fulfill all your fantasy. Tonight, whatever it takes to turn you on.
Happy Sweetest Day.
Happy Sweetest Day.
Yeah.
Yay, for everybody with their sweetie.
Yeah, and for the single bitches.
Period.
Me. Okay. Me, okay. But welcome to Sex, Lies, and Caution Tape. This is a special edition. We calling this Ladies Night, okay? Ladies Night, girl talk, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You
When
know
Miss
what I'm
Ellie and all them had the Ladies Night. Hey, and I'm feeling
You
right.
know, I kind of feel like I wish I would have been like growing up, like not growing up, but like living my adulthood in the 90s. Just
During
a little
that era,
bit.
yeah.
Because that was a little fly.
Yeah.
And the men was
No, they
kinda
was definitely, but they was trendsetters.
Exactly.
Everything they did during that
They was
time.
boss bitches back then.
They was trendsetters, and they ain't put up with the shit that we putting up with right now. I promise you that they weren't.
Hell no, they was not.
They was so into it.
Follow me on Instagram at Detroit Pretty Girl _ and yeah, I hope y'all go out to Scary Hours Oktoberfest with Peasy and Rocky Bag because that shit gonna be lit. Okay, shout out to Crowd Freak Lamar and this bitch Curtis Lamar. Look, that's the homie. Okay, so shout out to you. Period. Okay, he doing this thing. Okay, boss shit. You know we really need to stick together. That's what I'm starting to realize about black folk. We don't stick together enough. That's why we can't get nowhere.
Agreed.
We so worried about the next person and looking at what they doing. We don't want to like they shit because we don't want to inspire them to keep going. That part, you know, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a blessing when you can find like-minded people and work together and actually work towards. That's the only way we gonna win.
143 Bailey. I don't be on that page a lot, but you can always follow me at __ all for us. That's my page for photography and videography. There's also I have a movie that is coming out that I'm gonna be in. So that's AR Written. Shout out to AR Written. They doing their thing. Having our movie come out is December 3rd. You can cop tickets. It's gonna be on my profile. So that's 143 _ Bailey and also _ all for us.
Yes, go follow us, y'all. And subscribe to my YouTube at The Super Show. You know what I'm saying? And send me your songs or send me your questions at supershowlit@gmail.com. Okay. But what you think about Lizzo? You know, because
I think she extra. I think she's really extra. Like when I seen it on a post where she actually had her boo, you know, her booty out. And I'm like, bro, you do not have to go all that. Like we know you, we know you big, we know all this stuff. Like, I just feel like she's really, really extra. Like, and I personally like her music is not all that to me. Like I never was really a fan of it like that.
Me either.
And I really wasn't.
But she from Detroit. Shout out. You know
she wasn't really like raised here though. That's the difference.
Oh, really?
No.
So why she claim? Don't claim my shit if you ain't from my shit. Where was she raised?
Somewhere else. I don't remember the facts on that.
I don't like that.
But I don't think she was like actually.
From the trenches,
I think she moved. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no.
It's different. It's definitely different, bro.
You know, I get Lizzo because she wants to prove a point about women who look like her. I get that.
Yeah. And that I stand for too. But I feel like when you're overly doing it, like, come on now.
But I can see that she's hurting because she's not accepted. Like she tried to wear the see-through dress like Rihanna.
And I thought she was pretty in it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just feel like the angle that they put on the social media of her with it was not the right photo they should have put. And they did that on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like the one that I seen her that was like not an off guard, and it was like, it was really pretty. Like she looked really good in it. So I'm like,
they'll do that to you.
But
Bitches
they
will take a fucked up picture of you and post it and act like, oh, you cute, sis. Watch out for them hoes. Okay? Because there's some hoes that'll take a picture of you. You look fucked up and they'll post that shit. Oh, you look cute. Knowing goddamn well that they took that ugly ass picture on purpose. Okay? Anyway. But I feel for Lizzo. I see the point that she's trying to make. I see that she's hurting because she's not that accepted, you know, her body type. And but to be honest, I feel like niggas.
I just feel like she shouldn't capitalize on that portion of her because she has talent. Like she doesn't have to do that.
Right.
Like you don't see like even when like Adele, she never really said anything about her weight.
No,
we always focused on her voice. Right. You know what I'm saying? And
but look at Monique. Look at Monique before she lost all that weight. It was always skinny bitches and it's evil and, you know, so I can understand, like, why you would feel that way because you feel like skinny bitches is winning. But for real, they not. Men like full.
I just feel like there's different type of men that like different type of women.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody, you know, for everybody.
Yeah, I know niggas that's fine as fuck that like big bitches.
Yeah.
They do not like skinny girls. Yeah. So you just really have to find somebody that's going to accept you for... And speaking of which, the fake ass movement.
I'm tired of that one.
I am so tired.
Just do some squats. Do some squats.
Go to the gym, bitch. Okay? Or just go and get your own weight set and just make it happen.
You can even do the body sculpting. At least you're not injecting it. They do have body sculpting where, you know, it's almost like you're working out, but you're not working out.
Because women is dying doing this.
Yep.
Cardi B said that the woman that did her ass shots, the girl that she did next died. And the woman ended up going to jail for life for killing a girl.
For her ass shots?
Yes.
That's crazy. Didn't K. Michelle get lupus from that?
Ooh, she had a whole bunch
and then
of
she had to take her stuff out.
She had to take it out. Yeah. I don't even think she has an ass because if you... I'm sorry, Kay. I love you, but if you kind of look close, it's kind of like she has something that she wears, you know, to make it look like she has.
I haven't looked at her recently.
Yeah, you have to really pay attention, but I hope that's not the case, but she did have to have, and she had to be hooked up to IVs 24/7 because it was killing her.
But see, my thing is, when did we get to the point where we had to even feel like we had to alter our bodies to be accepted?
Because we care too much about what men think.
And
we care too much about what they think. We care. These niggas ain't never seen a gym. Wow. They don't keep their bodies in shape. They don't wash their hands. They don't have good hygiene. And you going up there having $7,000, $10,000, $15,000 surgery, which I would have took that money and started me a business, bought me some real estate. You know what I'm saying? For a man that don't even take care of himself. You know what I'm saying? What type of shit? That don't make no sense. You sit up here. He gonna have to accept me for who I am. Ass, no ass. Titties, no titties. Light skin, dark skin.
You found your soulmate.
Right.
Because
like, if you
your soulmate.
If you have to alter everything about yourself for somebody,
it ain't right. It ain't right.
You missed the whole point, sis. Okay. Now, are you ready for this?
I don't know. Let me be quite honest.
Are you ready for this? Somebody said, stop going out on second dates if you're not ready to have sex.
Agreed.
Fuck that. Okay, so
I feel like it's agreed only because, you know, well, maybe not the second date, but don't continue to go out with somebody if you know for a fact that's not what you really want to do.
That's true. I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I
like,
agree.
What's the point? You know what I'm saying? But we grown though.
That's true.
And people have like men, you know, if they spending their money on you, y'all got a vibe and stuff like that. Don't be having this man waiting motherfucking 5, 6, 8 months before you even try to, and then you get in and be fucked up. And then you wasting the time. Then they really hate you and resent you.
Dry, loose, you know, just.
I don't know, but I mean, at that point too, like when is the right time to have sex?
My thing is this: don't do nothing for me expecting to get some sex out of me. What is your intentions with me? Because you taking me out, nothing should be on your mind about when you gonna get some pussy. For when even though that's how men think.
Yeah,
that's what they think about.
And some women think that way too, though.
Because you gotta been out on some days like shit.
You gotta think about it like
we can skip this.
I ain't had no sex in a long ass time. I'm gonna take your ass out on a couple dates, nigga, and you gonna get it.
Yeah, it be like that.
Sometimes the roles be like way reversed.
They do. They do. I told you, like, look, I told Arlene when we were setting up, I said, Arlene, look, I just started getting serious with niggas about 2 years ago, okay? Before that, I was running the show, nigga. You gonna listen to me? I'm the big stepper in this motherfucker, okay? I just feel like it's wrong. I understand what you're saying, but I feel like if a nigga is looking for that from me, I'm not gonna.
Well, no, you shouldn't be looking for that.
I'm not.
Because the first thing they should be looking for, honestly, is a genuine friendship.
Exactly.
That's the first thing, and I think that's the part too that we just skip entirely. I don't know how, but it skips her. Like, bro, can you just be my friend first?
They don't care about no friends.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they
got plenty of friends already. They don't care about no friends.
They just want to get in your pants. That's what it is.
Unfortunately, we got a red flag wave that's going on. So let's read some of these red flags. I forgot my wallet. That's a red flag.
Yeah.
If you go out with a nigga, he talking about he done forgot. No, maybe. No. Maybe.
No, ain't no. Ain't even no.
I was trying to give y'all the benefit of the doubt.
Ain't no benefit of no doubt.
No. He could have genuinely forgot.
He didn't forget that phone now, did he?
He sure did not. I mean, but
Did you go out and you forget your purse?
no, I don't.
All right then.
But a purse is a pretty big thing.
Yeah, because you need your ID, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so don't he need his ID?
Ooh, I was trying to be there for y'all on this one, fellas, but she said no.
No.
Can I borrow $20? You gonna let them borrow $20?
It's $20. Why you need only $20?
I feel like they gonna ask you for the smallest amount first, and then it's gonna get bigger and bigger. Let me borrow 50. Damn, I got this bill due. I need $250 from you. You gonna let me borrow $250? You know what I'm saying? I feel like people start off small.
Yeah.
Cause what man would ask a woman, let me borrow $20? Like at least you'll go ask your niggas, some family first before you come to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I feel like asking me for money, I feel like you probably broke and you
It's a
looking for
red
somebody
flag.
that's gonna take care of you.
Yeah, or you could really be down on his luck. No, that's not a thing. What if you're really down on his luck and you really need it?
So if you down on your luck,
And you really trying to get your life together? Is that a
then should you be over here messing with me?
Probably not.
You need to be somewhere trying to get your life. As Tamar, get your life, nigga. You don't need to be over here asking me for $20. My thing is, I hustle. I don't give a fuck if I gotta do DoorDash, bitch. I'm getting money. Okay? I got a job. If I need some extra
Multiple
money,
ways to get money out here,
I'm
it is.
doing what I gotta do to get some bread. So if you can't go out there and hustle like me, I'm looking at you sideways. What's really going on? Because if we're together and it comes to a point where we're suffering financially, what you gonna do? You gonna go ask somebody for something, or you gonna go out there and hustle
And go get it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of
Where your mindset at? That's
Is you lazy? I can't stand no lazy man. Oh my God, that's like the biggest turn off ever. Okay. This came from a man. Niggas always asking, can you cook? Can you build a house, motherfucker? Now, I don't think this is a red flag. Because I feel like men expect a lot from us, but they can't change. Oh, they don't know how to change a flat tire.
they not like how they be wanting us to be like how they grandmas was back in the day, but then they not.
But we
even
don't get.
granddaddies.
Yeah,
But
we
they
don't get the
they not-
granddaddy.
You don't get.
We don't get
They
granddaddy.
paid all the bills,
Yeah.
made sure everything
The
in the house
mechanic.
was taken care of.
Yeah, the mechanic.
You
the
ain't
one-
have to work for nothing. Period. Like we don't get that.
So why do they want big mama, grandmama from us, but from them we gotta get the nigga that's what they say for the streets? Why do men expect a level of certain loyalty and responsibility from us, but we don't hold them accountable to that same loyalty and responsibility? Why is that? Why is it a double standard? Why is it that I gotta be a ride or die for you, but I gotta sit up here and prove my loyalty to you while you go off and do whatever the fuck you want to do? Why is it that?
And see, that's not right. Cause I feel like if you out in the streets doing you, and you don't care about doing you, then I should be able to out go on the streets and do me
fully, and it should be no questions asked.
And it shouldn't be no thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you make a unit with somebody, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be a unit with somebody. You're going to have love, trust, and all that other stuff that goes along with it. But when that's like completely gone and you know what I'm saying, you don't worry about it,
No.
We deal with it though, I bet you that. A lot of women deal with it.
I feel like nowadays women are way too weak and desperate.
Yeah.
And y'all afraid to be alone. Y'all afraid to hold a nigga accountable.
Absolutely.
Y'all don't think that much of y'all selves, because if you did, you'll be like, fuck this nigga, I can go get whoever I want to get. That's how I think. I'd be like, nigga, what? Do you know how many options I have or who I can go get if I wanted to?
But see, here's the thing too. When you think about that, you got to think about the caliber of woman that it is too. Every woman is not in that same boat as you may be.
That's true.
You got to think about that as
That's
well.
true.
That is a thing. Just like how men have, you know what I'm saying, they have like, you know the guy. What's his name? Kevin Samuels. You know how he rate women from 1 to 10. That is a real thing.
And I was with Kevin Samuels at first, but then he started getting just a little suspect.
Yes, some of
Just
his
a
stuff,
little-
a lot of, well, I'm gonna say I agree with mainly maybe 75% of his stuff, but some of the stuff would just be like, okay.
The hatred towards women.
Yeah, because I feel like he's doing a whole lot.
You know, there are men who like big women.
Yeah, there
You
is.
know, so it
but there's a
doesn't
lot of
matter.
men who don't. They like a woman that's fit. They like a woman that's Yes. There's a lot of them.
Most of the men that I know that are married or settled down.
Where do they live though?
All over. Suburbs, hood.
But I'm just saying, like, far as like demographic, far as regions where they live. Because if you go down further in the region where they're all fit, they're gonna look at a bigger woman, not the same.
Where are they all fit at?
You know, like if you go to Miami, you're gonna see a lot of people.
Oh
that's fit.
yeah, Miami, that's different.
If you go to California, you're gonna see a lot of people that's
that's
fit.
different.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
different. That is different.
That's what I'm
I never thought
saying.
about
That region of where you from matters. Like up
That's
here,
true.
we get away with a lot of that stuff too because everybody is around that city. You know, we all in the house, we cuddle up. This the fucking, you know, the weather is always gloomy and stuff like that. So you're gonna be up under this.
I never really thought about that.
It matters.
I never thought about that.
It matters. The region that you're in matters because if you going to go work out,
especially in Miami, all them bitches got bodies, fake ass, fake titties, everything.
But they are built.
Yes,
those are bred.
And a man,
built bitches.
He looking at somebody, a woman that's 350 pounds. He ain't gonna want her.
No,
you know, so that does make sense. Yeah. It does make sense. But I do feel like women. This is the generation, and I don't mean no harm when I say this, and I'm not trying to step on no toes. I don't mean this. You know, it's really coming from my heart because I've seen so many good women go through shit they ain't gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is the generation of desperation. Everybody's just desperate. I haven't posted a status. I'm like, my sweetie is me because I really, and this is coming from the bottom of my heart. I would rather be alone. And anybody that really knows me personally knows that I'm a loner. I like to be alone. Like that doesn't bother me. I've been like this my whole life. Like my mother raised me. Like I remember my friends being outside because we used to play outside all the time. Like that was the shit. And some days she would like stay in the house. You need to learn how to be by yourself. And I'll be like, I'll be so mad. I'll be kicking shit. I would be so mad. But now I realize why she did that to me. So I would learn how to be by myself.
So you won't be codependent on nobody.
Yes, on people.
And that matters.
Yes,
absolutely.
It really does matter. So we have to learn how to be by ourselves. You have to be confident enough in yourself and in God to leave a situation that you know is not good for you. Period. You cannot stay. That's
a life lesson that a lot of people don't learn.
They don't.
Or they and when they learn it, it's probably too late. Or they too old.
I got a story.
Oh, story time.
So I used to work in a hospital and I went to this one lady's room. And she was real sick. And I was just talking to her and she started talking about her husband and how long they had been together. It was probably like 25 years. And I'm like, wow, that's such a blessing. I'm like, 25 years. I said, tell me your secret. What did you do? And she just started crying. And I mean, it wasn't tears of joy. It was pain. It was pain. She said,
25 years
I never do it again. She said, he put me through, I went through so much. And she wasn't even like this. She was like a ray of sunshine. But as soon as I asked her what did she do to stay in that, she said, I went through so much. I would never. She said, that man put me through so much pain. And she said, I tell people that how long I've been with him, but it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
You know, it's crazy because so many women actually go through that same thing.
They do.
They go through that same thing.
We think loyalty is suffering. Loyalty is not suffering.
That's definitely not what it is.
These men is lying to you and manipulating you because they not ready or you just the person that they don't want and they keeping you around till they find the person that they want. And that's a harsh reality to accept, but it's the truth. It's the truth. That's why you got to be okay being by yourself. When you come to a point where you can't leave and I can't, I'd rather be, you sound crazy as hell. I'm sorry. Pause.
Oh.
So what you telling me is, rather than be with somebody that you can trust, you rather be with somebody that you can share and that you can't trust. That's what you're telling me, basically. If you're telling me that I'm lying about me rather being alone, what you're basically saying is, nigga, you gonna share this bitch with this other nigga. And probably another nigga. And probably another nigga.
But see, some people like that. And that goes back into that polygamy.
That's why we got STD kits on back order. Okay?
Yeah.
But go ahead.
That's why a lot of people into that polygamy stuff too. Because when you think about it, like, I don't know. I think it was a post I seen on Facebook, but it was this one guy. I think he had I think 3 girls on each side of him. So he had like 6 girlfriends in a polygamous relationship.
I'm sorry, but okay, go ahead.
And I'm just thinking about that. I said, wow, that's crazy. Like, how can you guys do that and be okay with it? Like, and then other people posting it like, oh yeah, like, you know, this is, you know, he a king, he doing this thing.
Can you respect a man if he got 5 other bitches with him?
No.
Would you be loyal to a man that got 5 other bitches with him? I don't respect you, nigga. Nor do I trust you. Nor does my pH balance appreciate you. Bitch, I ain't trying to keep going to the doctor getting yeast infections and my pH balance off and I'm smelling like the deep blue sea.
Fish.
Okay? No. Because women don't want to talk about that part. Yeah, bitch, he coming home to you, but you also go back and forth to the doctor trying to get Metro Gel and trying to get shit for your yeast infections. Or you trying to get that antibiotics. Okay, that shit that we don't want to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it, bitch. I'm going to talk about it. These hoes, they want to act like, oh, that's my man, and I share. Girl, this bitch said, I share my man sometimes. Yeah, you going to be sharing them STDs that he bring your ass back to.
And it's out here, too.
Girl,
so.
Do you know that Detroit has a rise of HIV cases?
And I did not know that.
Almost close to Atlanta, and I knew that from working in a hospital 3 years ago. So if the rise of HIV is, we had HIV positive babies coming through because parents was refusing to take HIV tests, and the babies had to take them, and they found out that the parents had them because of the babies. This is real out here. It's real out here. That's why I don't want to share no man. I want my own man, because I don't want to be in a doctor and the doctor telling me, ma'am, I'm sorry, but you're HIV positive. I don't want nobody telling me that. Let's move on to the next red flag. That was just too much for me. Okay, my car in the shop.
Yeah, no.
I done been through that before.
He ain't got no car.
I done been through that before, and I believe the nigga. Trying to get him the benefit of the doubt.
No.
And his car ain't in the shop. He just ain't got no vehicle. Why y'all, you know, women would accept y'all more if you just told the truth. I'm just trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? I really like you. You know, maybe we can move forward. I understand that you in a place you doing better than me. But if you give me a chance, you know what I'm saying? Because people don't stay down for long. But if you give me a chance and you feel like he's really genuine and he's not looking for a handout, looking for you to help him get back on his feet, you know what I'm saying? A woman would appreciate that. But set my car in the shop, nah, bruh. Nah, it's no. No, I don't, nah, Okay, the next one. Ooh, this gon' hurt some feelings. I don't even fuck with my baby mama. We just live together.
Yeah, y'all fuck
Somebody
with each other.
told me that before.
Y'all fuck with each other.
And I ran for my life, bitch. I said, nigga.
And y'all don't fuck with each other until the baby mama or baby daddy really, truly don't fuck with the other person at all no more. And that's kind of rare.
That's a sticky situation.
Especially if they living together. If they living together.
If y'all living together, y'all fucking. Because let me tell you, if I'm living with a man that I already done had sex with and we got a baby with, and I come home, especially if I go out and I come home from the club drunk, or if I just come home from work, I'm fucking.
Or it can be in the morning.
I'm fucking. We sleeping in the same bed. I will never forget. I met this guy on Instagram, right? And I really liked him. I don't know, he just started following me and I looked at his page and he was dope. I'm like, oh, I love his vibe. You know what I'm saying? And so we was trying to help each other with social media and shit like that. And we just hit it off and it was cool. And then he's like, I got something to tell you. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, I got this girl that's staying with me and you know it's COVID, so I can't put her out. I said, nigga, I'm about to run for my life. You think I'm crazy? So you really think that I believe that you stand with a female that you used to fuck on. Oh, she sleep on the couch. Nah, bro.
No, she sleep with you.
Nah, bro.
Your ass.
Nah, bro. He like, yeah, she, you know what I'm saying? She sleep on the couch. I can't put her out because of COVID. She ain't got nowhere to go.
So my thing is, why wouldn't he even be truthful with you from the beginning?
Exactly.
And say, yeah, this is who it is. And this is what's going on. And that probably even would have saved the relationship even more.
It would
have. Just say what the fuck it is.
A female, if she like you, she gonna fuck with you regardless.
Yeah, she definitely is.
Even if it means hurting her. We just talked about desperate shit. Yeah. You know, desperate females. And sometimes it's not about desperation. Sometimes it's like, I'm not looking for nothing serious right now. Shit, you right here. Let's waste some time. Ooh, text slow, but always on social media.
Red flag.
Red fucking flag.
They don't fuck with you for real.
No.
Not for real.
No.
If they fuck with you for real, because just like how they can be on social media and they see the fucking next post that come up, they see your
message. They see your text.
They see that shit.
They see that phone call.
But my question is, what you gonna do once they see it and you know that they see it, but they don't see you?
What do you do?
Do you stop texting?
My thing is, if I'm not a priority and I'm making you a priority, it's time for me to move on and find somebody else that's going to reciprocate the energy that I'm giving. I feel like it's so rude when you text a person and they know that you text them and they on social media making posts and sharing.
Yeah.
Rude.
The thing on Facebook anyways, or any of the social medias, you can see when somebody was on that bitch. It tell you. It tell you, so it's like, damn, all right.
This one nigga told me they be lying. You can't look at that, they be lying. Nigga, please.
Unless you always logged in on your Facebook on your computer. That may be the only way.
But your computer go to sleep. So should that, you know what I'm saying? So should that, if you sleep, your computer should be sleep, right? I mean, I don't know nobody computer that stay on long. My laptop shut off 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So if people
it's not likely.
People treat you how they feel about you, and the sooner we get that, the better off we will be. Okay.
Hard lesson.
Yeah, it's some
message.
Life is a hard pill to swallow, but once you can really accept that shit and learn how to roll with the punches and stop always thinking that this my husband. This the person I'm supposed, you know, this that nigga don't even, he ain't thinking twice about you. He barely thought once. Okay? And okay, with that being said, how do you feel about women approaching men? Because I honestly feel like if a man wants you, he gonna come get you.
I don't know. When it comes to approaching a guy, I feel like they supposed to come approach you.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever really approached a guy.
And you feel better about it as a woman when he comes to you.
You feel kind of uplifting about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I feel about a woman approaching a guy. I mean, there's probably women out there who do that, and I feel like too. Some women who do that, they might end up staying with the dude.
But you know, some guys.
But I haven't seen no like instance where that was actually like, you know.
It just depends. I guess it just depends on the person. But me personally, I don't want to have to approach no man.
Yeah, because he gotta have an attraction to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he gotta want you.
Yes. Men are hunters. If they want something, they gonna go get it.
Yeah.
And if he don't come get me, that means he don't want it. You know what I'm saying? If a man wants you bad enough, he ain't gonna let you walk out that door without getting that phone number, bitch, or at least making it known that he's interested in you. Yep. You know, and that's where we go wrong. We so busy in niggas' inboxes.
Why is y'all in niggas' inboxes?
Girl, bye. I don't know. Look.
My inbox be dry as fuck.
Look. Girl, I feel like I got too many options, and that's why I just don't want nobody, because everybody lying, and I just don't want nobody at this point.
I'm good though.
That is just
because when you focus on your success, you ain't got time for
I am so focused on. I went through too much in my life to keep getting my heart broken and
it's the
keep
same thing. It's like the
myself.
same cycle, yeah.
Yeah.
And when you do that though, you get so far removed from yourself and who you used to be and the things that you used to like too. Like it's crazy because it really happens that way. Like you'll be like, dang, who am I?
To the
you
point,
be really having to think about who you are.
To the point where you have to go and find yourself again.
Yeah.
That is
That's deep.
It's some women in some situations that I know personally that I feel so bad for, that once I know they leave that situation, they're not even gonna know who the fuck they are.
Because it took too long.
They ain't even gonna know where to start.
Yeah. And see, also, too, that comes with when you in a situation like that and you can't leave it, you lost yourself while you was in it. You can still be yourself while you in a situation and still remove yourself because of something that you didn't like. But when you stop doing things and reaching your own goals and you just became still and settled and then doing what the fuck they want you to do, that's when it becomes
I've been there too many times.
Yeah.
You know what?
Don't lose yourself trying to be with somebody else. No. Make sure you stay true to your goals and what you need to do in your life.
But it's so hard. It's hard because I feel like a lot of women live for their men.
Yep. But, you know, in the Bible, that's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do.
If it isn't the right thing to do is a question.
But who is the man?
But also, too, that's Old Testament. So do we go by Old Testament or do we go by the New Testament?
feel like it depends on the people. Because, say, for instance, me. I feel like this is what I'm meant to do. So any man that will come along would either have to help me or be doing the same thing that I'm doing.
Your goals, yep. And that's also dealing with being your intentions when you date somebody. Like being very...
It has to, dating intentionally, not just out here just doing whatever.
Yeah, because you got to be with somebody who's going to be able to understand the things that you're doing and be able to live that kind of lifestyle that you're living as well. And it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're with somebody who's not doing the same thing or not, don't have no goals, not going nowhere, where you're going, it's going to hinder you because then you're going to be trying to drag them along. And that's not what you want.
Or you're just gonna stop doing what you're doing because that's not what they're doing.
Yep.
You know, and this is my thing. Do people even know what they're put on this earth to do?
No, most people don't.
That's the number one problem.
Nope, most people don't.
So if you don't know why you're here, you don't even know who and how you should date. So, I mean, we missing so many steps here. That's why everybody out here fucked up, because don't nobody know why they here. And don't nobody know who they should be dating. Ain't nobody dating intentionally. Everybody just horny toes. And ain't nobody got... I want a man with self-control. And that's what this generation lacks. Is self-control.
Yep.
We take polygamy and we use that shit as a crutch. Oh.
Every man want to be in a polygamous relationship right now.
Can't handle one pussy. You want 12.
Everybody.
Can't satisfy one. And you want 8.
Live in a polygamous relationship.
Okay. Dick ain't big enough for one pussy and you want 6. Okay. Girl. Oh, we gonna go there. Oh, cool. Oh, we gonna go there. Cause I know some niggas.
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Girl. Oh my God. Don't even remind me. I have flashbacks. I don't have flashbacks because I don't discriminate. If I like you, I like you.
Yeah.
Even if you got a small dick, I'm gonna try it out just a little bit, maybe just to see if I can.
The head might be good. OSC.
Sometimes that don't even be making up for the little dick, because sometimes you just need that. You know.
You need to feel it. You need the poundage.
Ooh, the next red
You want to feel it in your soul.
Man, all right, believe what you want to believe. You ever caught a nigga cheating and he said, man, all right, believe what you want to believe.
He don't give a fuck.
Believe what you want to believe.
That's a person.
So damn, you don't even care enough about me to be like, baby, listen. Yeah, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really think that it's the act of cheating, because people aren't perfect.
No.
It's just the lying and manipulating and making me think that I'm crazy that really got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, if you gonna get caught, at least have the balls enough to say, okay, shit, damn, okay, you caught me. Okay, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? And we can go from there. Rather that be, I need my space and maybe I'm not ready for a relationship. You know, why can't men say that? Why they just can't say, I'm not ready?
What if they do and then the woman just don't accept it?
That's true. Been there too.
That happens.
Been there, done that.
So, you know what I'm saying, even though, you know what I'm saying, we're placing it all on women, sometimes, you know, it's the women too.
It is. Women do choose to stay in situations.
You know.
We do.
Fooled me one time, shame on me. What was that? Fooled me twice, can't put the blame on me. What they gonna say? Fooled me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on.
Oh, girl. Yeah, that's what he said.
Something like that.
That's what he said. I'm too cute for jail. Now, I can't be with somebody that is gonna bring that stuff, because people do change, but that person still be back there.
But also too, whoever you with gotta bring energy about themselves that's either uplifting. Like, it's gotta be, like, I will say too, like, for me, like, find somebody who with an energy that's kind of more uplifting than yours. Yeah. That can bring you out of, you know, when you feeling down, right, you got somebody who can bring you up. Like, that's what you would want. You know what I'm saying?
But do men carry that energy anymore?
I don't know.
I feel like they are.
I feel like they're kind of depressed right now.
Yeah, they are.
Just men in general. I just feel like they're
clinically depressed.
Yeah, depressed, like, for real.
Do you know the statistics of depression and bipolar and all that in black men? Black men suffer traumatically from depression and bipolar naturally. Yeah. Just naturally. It don't even have to be my mama, my daddy. It's naturally. There is something in black people that we lack. We lack neutrophils. Neutrophils helps you with depression and bipolar. It helps you with all of that. We naturally lack that, especially men. So that's something to think about.
And also, too, it's your environment.
It's your environment, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
how you raise.
It's your environment.
Yeah.
And also, too, because I would say one thing with Michigan that I hate is the fact that it's no sun here.
It's gloomy.
It's been fucking raining for damn near fucking 7 days. What the fuck? I don't like it.
Yeah, that's true.
I need some sun. The sun makes you feel more like when you think
sun
about
gives you vitamin D, and vitamin D helps you with your depression. And we don't have a lot of sun here, which leads to depression.
And I'm not about to go get no membership to no tanning bed, bitch.
I'm black as hell already.
I did go tan.
I don't need no
Okay,
help.
I will say that though. Tanning is fun. I done went tanning before. I had a good experience.
Did you go with the Caucasian?
I did.
Okay. You need to go out, get some sun. The sun really helps you with your mood. That's your vitamin D. Or you can take vitamin supplements.
And saying as though we're from Africa or from here. But anyways.
Period.
Saying as though we from Africa, that's what we supposed to have.
So they say.
Anyways.
Yes, that's a good point.
We supposed to have that anyways.
We ain't supposed to be in this type of climate.
At all.
At all.
We in the Caucasus Mountains. If you ask me.
So we already fucked up off rip because they done brought us to a place where we don't even get enough of what we need. Next red flag. Send me some pictures. You know, that's the biggest turn off ever. Send me some pictures. Okay, so what type of pictures do you want? You want naked not feet pictures.
You want a little bit of the butt.
A little coochie picture with the
you want an off guard.
Right, like what type of pictures? Like when a man asks you, send me some pictures, what kind of pictures you think he asks you?
Shit, some sexual shit, and if I feel like it, I might.
And so what type of okay, right, for real. Especially if I'm ready to play, you might get this, you know what I'm saying? But how are you gonna look at me if I send you a picture of my pussy off rip? Is you gonna respect me then?
Probably not.
And you gonna be looking for that pussy when you see me.
Yeah.
So what type of pictures?
That's the only thing that they're gonna have on their mind. Yeah. But the choice is yours.
That's true.
When they say send me a pic, it's up to you to figure out what type of pic you want or what type of pic you want to send them. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what type of tip that nigga know.
You know, my mama always said you gotta teach people how to treat you. So bitch, if he asks for a picture, I send him one with me smiling from ear to ear. Cheese, here you go, nigga. There you go. Boom. It ain't gonna be nothing or nothing. Unless I just want to play.
Unless you feel like it.
Unless I just want to play. I feel like men that I don't take serious, I do stuff like that. Like, you want me to send you a picture? Okay, I'll send you an ass shot. Because I ain't really trying to take you serious like that. I'm just trying to play. I'm just trying to kill some time.
How did you say no face, no case?
Period. Period.
So say for instance like a male or whatever, like not necessarily even a male, but like when you being with somebody, how long does it take for you? Like, that male have to be in love with you first as a woman? Like, should the male be more in love with the woman?
The man always has to love you more than you love him, or it won't work. If you love him more, you will always be trying to satisfy him more. When the man is the hunter.
Yeah. Men
are hunters. That's what we don't understand. If you find yourself trying to make a man do something, baby, you the hunter. You got it wrong. He ain't the one. He ain't the one. If he's not constantly pursuing you and constantly trying to, you know what I'm saying? He's not the one. He is not the one. We have turned into the hunters. That's our problem.
Women have turned.
We turned into the hunters, and now we want to wonder. We want to wonder why he ain't doing right, why he cheating, bitch. Because he ain't want you in the first place, but you stuck around, so he gonna let you stick around.
That dick must have been good.
Is it worth it?
And that's the question.
Is it worth it?
Is that the question?
Because when I lay down at night, I like to have a peace of mind.
Some of us just want that piece of dick.
Ooh, and we can have that too. But you gotta be a savage when you moving like that.
Yeah, you gotta be.
You can't be in your feelings.
And you can't be in your feelings.
You can't be in your feelings. I done been established for so long. And most women, we are in our feelings. We are in our feelings. I done been established for so long. I had to learn how to turn my emotions on. A relationship is supposed to be your happy place. It's not supposed to be another battle that you have to fight.
Yep.
Now, I'm not saying that every relationship is going to be perfect, but there are certain things that are not supposed to happen within this, you know. Now, I will admit, men are men. Men are men. And some good men may feel the urge to cheat when things aren't going right. However, there's a difference between making a mistake and just being reckless. And just doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Yeah, you made a mistake. Okay, I forgive you. Let's move forward. But when you continue to make those same mistakes, or at this point, it's not even a mistake. You're intentionally doing it. You're intentionally doing it. That's something different. I can't deal with somebody that's intentionally. Because one thing I know about men, growing up with men all my life, you know, I had men in my family that used to take me with them to cheat. They used to use me as bait to cheat. So I have a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? But when it's a difference. When you get around men that intentionally do shit like that, run for your life, bitch. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck what he telling you. If he's because one thing I never forget that this man said. He said a man treats his woman how he treats himself. If he is volatile, if he is all over the place, if he is fighting with you, that's because he's fighting with himself. Recognize that. Recognize that.
That's deep, y'all.
Stop ignoring. See, like I said, this is the generation for desperation. Y'all so desperate. Y'all so scared to be by y'allself. Y'all so scared to find out. A lot of us don't even know who the fuck we are. You so scared. You so busy in everybody's face. You so busy with all these friends. With this toxic ass man that you don't even know, or this toxic ass female, because there's some toxic women out here.
Yep.
And I know some.
And vice versa.
I used to be one. Okay, so I can say that. But we so busy with these people that we ain't even getting in touch with who we are. We don't know what we need. You don't know who you're supposed to be dating. You don't know what you like, what you don't like. You just conform to.
But that just comes with, you know, you have to really sit with yourself.
Yeah, you do.
And a lot of people don't like sitting with themselves.
They don't. And that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
See, especially with women, we let this world tell us just because we ain't got no man and we ain't married or we ain't got no kids that we ain't shit or something wrong with us.
And that's not what it is.
That's not the case.
Because every time, no, that's not what it is.
That's not the case.
You do not have to have somebody that.
Yeah, and we believe that. And we live by that. We feel like if we ain't got no man, men have said in a minute, oh, she lonely, she bitter, she ain't got no man.
That's not what it is. You just waiting for the right person to come around and be a man.
Having a man ain't everything, baby. Is it the right man? Because you can have a man, but
and the crazy part, even with having a man, you have to have somebody who's understanding. A lot of men are not understanding. They quick to
and they don't
jump and just think, oh, okay, well, she ain't doing this, well, fuck it. Like, no, that's not what it is, my baby. Like, you have to be understanding too. You got to be compassionate. You got to be caring. You got to be all these different things. At least that's on my mind where I think of it is. Because you know what I'm saying? We all learning. We all got baggage. We all this shit going on. It's a lot of built up shit in one person. So once you start unraveling and stuff, you either gonna take it or you're not. Men are ride or dies like women are. They're not. They're not as loyal either.
And I've learned that
they loyal to their niggas, but they're not loyal to their women.
You loyal to your niggas until you need something and they ain't nowhere to be found.
And then it's always your women to get you out of a bind.
It's always your female
to get you out of a bind and make sure you need.
That's bailing you out of jail.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. I was dating this one guy, and he had it was his cousin. He's like, I want you to meet my cousin. Woo, 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 woo. We was chilling in the hood, whatever. His cousin came. My boyfriend, he walked off. He said, damn, you so fine. He was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, if that wasn't my nigga, you know what I'm saying, I'd be trying to fuck with you. What nigga say that? He's just waiting on me to give him the go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really fuck with him, like, you ain't gonna be like, you would never say nothing to yo.
But that's the crazy part too. I feel like I had a situation like that, and I'm like, for me, I'm like, nigga, this is not what the fuck that is. Like, no, nigga, y'all cool. That's the crazy part. Like, your nigga, y'all cool. Like, nah, I like your nigga. Like, that's my man. Like,
he was actually better. He was actually better looking than my boyfriend.
But that's the crazy part, though.
Ooh, no. But if you doing that to him, what you gonna do to me?
Right.
What you gonna do to me if you doing that to him and you been knowing him? This your family.
And that's some savage ass shit from that man. And that's something that man has to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
that's crazy.
And you shouldn't even put that on the woman.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I just curved the shit like
but y'all be riding so hard for these guys that be jealous of you and your female, and they be telling you to leave a good woman. Oh my God.
No, okay.
I'm not okay with that. We got to do better, y'all. But oh yes, thank you. Yes, how y'all like girl talk? Send me y'all questions, fellas, females, supershowlit@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram at DetroitPrettyGirl_
143 Bailey
Period.
at _ offer us. That's definitely my photography page. I am going to get more into it, so you can DM me if you want to work. Let's get it.
Yes, you know what? She's dope too. Okay, she gonna be taking my family pictures and all that other shit. Okay, yeah. But we up out of here. Have a happy, sweetest day. Use a rubber, cause look, I ain't got time to be calling the people where I order my supplies from trying to get STD kits because y'all up here fucking raw. No, seriously. We was running out of STD kits to perform on people because people was fucking so much during the pandemic. They were on back order.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
So use a rubber. Okay? Because I don't,
okay. You should, and make sure you eat healthy.
Yes, that too.
That matters as well. Don't be eating water.
I call that good pussy. Water. When you drink a lot of water.
You gotta drink some water.
They give you good pussy.
Bitch, at least, and if you don't like drinking water, bitch, drink some tea.
Ooh, you can't not like drinking water.
Some people don't like. That was a red flag.
Red flag. Red flag.
If a bitch don't like drinking water, bitch, drink a red flag.
Red. That's a red flag.
Now I know we're not supposed to be doing this. 'Cause that was the